This is obviously dashboard server 5.9. And if I just go to webinar out of the way, this is the first dashboard I want to work with. We're going to pop this into edit mode, and we're going to have a look at the date heat map tiles, which I'd screenshotted to give you a feel for how these kind of work. If I go onto the edit of one of these tiles, this one here, for example, it's of tile date heat map, and I have this scoped to my Windows Server computer group. As with all our tiles, there are filtering options available, so you can choose to filter out the informational SCOM alerts, for example, only if you only want to see the errors and warnings, or filter on priority or source, or any of these bits and pieces, which gives you granularity over what is displayed in the tile. Then we specify the time frame. By default, this is a 30-day time frame, but you can use page time frame or also specify a custom time frame. You'll then ask for a date property. So you might want to see when alerts were resolved, or raised is the most common one, or last modified is also possible in the below visualization. Then in the display option, you get to pick between circles and squares if you want to see circles rather than squares in the below. You've got a toggle as to whether you hide weekends or not. You can see that if they're shown as sort of grayed out, and also the ability to hide empty days. So you can see that the weekends here are displayed in a light grey colour. Also, you could choose to hide weekdays if you only want to see weekends, which is what I've got configured on this date heat map tile on the right-hand side. That is possible. We've got our colour selection here, our colour palette choice. The same conventions as for all of our heat map tiles apply to the date heat map as well. So the lighter the colour, the more alerts. And then on date range, we've got percentage, fit to date, all the sort of standard options you would get with other tiles of this ilk. And the other really important thing to know and to see when looking at this visualization is this. When I hover over one of these squares, I get information like how many alerts there are. So in this case, we're looking at 3 events occurring between the date and time range that this square represents. And obviously, as with everything in Dashboard Server, I can click in and I can drill down to see the details. So these are the specific alerts that were raised within that time period.